Yes, yes. Come on in. Woo child. What's up? What's up? What is up, everyone? Welcome back for another video. I'm Cakes, and this is Mr. and Cakes Reacts. Yes, girl, you already know. Come on in. Hit the like button because you see the title, girl. Yes, this is part 2. Oh my gosh. Girl, Lady Bling, there's a lot going on again. Um, I seen it. We seen it coming. There's a reason why I put those other 2 videos out of her being catching Woods cheating. She caught him with another woman in bed, girl. Okay. If you did not see that video after we're done this, child, yes, check it out. And I also did another reaction on her saying that her husband was married, girl. Anyway, child, the last video I did, the reaction, she was getting into it real bad with her son, her oldest. And I'm like, he's not even a problem. She hardly ever speaks of him. We never see him. And yeah, we thinking that, everything is everything. So I have her video pulled up right here. And she titled this Trying to Keep My Cool. Now we've already went through the first half of it, and she talked about her son and they got into it. So if you did not see that video, I would suggest you watch part 1, then get into part 2. At any rate, if you want to stay here, that is totally fine because we're going to get into it anyway. This is our video under the Fair Use Act, and we're using it for commentary, criticism, entertainment, education, girl, everything. Yes, everything. So come on in and hit the like button because we're talking about Lady Bling. This is a Lady Bling reaction to her video, Trying to Keep My Cool. As you can see, she is in a hotel. And she was just telling us that she got into it with her son real bad, child. Yes. She had to pull out she had to pull out the hammer, girl. She said she had pulled a hammer on her. I said, what? Oh my gosh. So she now is about to get into her talking about Woods because she said she done with Woods too. So let's get into it.
Okay to say and do as he please. Okay. He ain't gonna change. He ain't gonna change. But see, like I said, I fought myself because I should have knocked his ass out a long time ago. I should have knocked his ass out a long time ago. But because I had this guilt, because I wanted to build a bond with him, I stayed off his ass.
So just to reiterate, right now she's talking about her son. But we about to transition into her talking about Woods. Okay, just wanted to keep up. She's talking about her son right now, but she's about to get into her husband next, okay?
So that's it. But it's bothering me. What did Wood say? I'm sick of that motherfucker too. I'm sick of that motherfucker too.
Woo, child. She said, I'm sick of him too, girl. Oh, my goodness.
I love my husband. I love him. But I'm gonna have to let him go. And I know this. I'm gonna have to let him go. Do I want to? I don't. Do I want things to work? I do. But no matter how I want things to be or how I try to make things be, it just can't be.
Wow. So, yeah, it's definitely gotten real over there. And again, I'm guessing that she got back with him to try to work it out. You know, she still loved him. She wanted to see what the marriage was hitting for. And now I think she's realizing that maybe it's not hitting for nothing, or maybe she's just going through something. But girl, yes, she didn't forget that he just cheated on her not too long ago, child. Okay. Like, yeah. And then she got stuff going on with her kids. Like, it's crazy because you would think that Woods would be there for her and, you know, be her support. But I think she's saying that he wasn't. So, yeah, let's continue.
And I have to accept that it is what it is. Is he still working?
Girl, is he still? Because I want to know too. Is he still working? Because he just had 4 jobs. Okay, girl. Yes, he just had 4 jobs. So yeah, is he working, girl? Ooh, child. Mm, mm, mm.
I already told y'all this. I already told y'all this. I wish I could just load my children up in my car and just go. Real talk. Just take my youngest 3 with me and just fucking go.
Then why only the youngest 3? And you can do that. I mean, she did. She was on the road boondocking and whatnot, and I think the kids didn't like it so much. So she allowed them to go back with their grandparents, which is I think where they predominantly lived their entire life. But I don't see why she, girl, why you can't do that. Okay. I'm pretty sure the kids just have to get used to it, but yeah. I know Bling is itching to get back on that road, girl. By the summer, I think she's gonna be back on the road, child. Yes. Mm-hmm.
But I feel trapped here. I do. I feel trapped here. And I have to understand that it's not just about me. It's not just about me. My kids want to go to school. They want to interact. Jeremiah even fell in love. But that shit is bothering me so bad because when Woods came to me, he told me he was gonna pull through. He was gonna pull through this time. He was gonna be the man I needed him to be.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it. And she's been like nitpicking that. You can tell throughout her videos. She wasn't really happy with Woods. She was definitely in his pockets and she had motives. You know, that's my opinion.
I went out my way for him. I did. With no vehicle, taking this man to work. Now he picked the job damn near an hour away. Here I am getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, to take him to work, to be there on time. Like I said, down there an hour there, an hour back, drop the kids off at school, then go back to pick him up, hour back. I'm late picking up Jeremiah from basketball practice. Now I feel like you just
But like real quick, why he couldn't drive himself? At least some days. Like why did you have to be the driver for everyone? Cause I think about 3, 4, 5, 6 people got their license. Child, and you've been doing taxes. I'm pretty sure you could have been got a car. She just got a truck. She just bought. They bought like 3 vehicles in the past month, and I think they was like reselling them or whatever. Woods was fixing them up, and they was reselling them. So I feel like they could have been had a car. That would have been an easy solve, right? That's my. I don't know, girl.
And worked long enough to file income taxes. That's how I'm feeling.
Mm.
You didn't work long enough, an hour there,
What?
an hour back,
Wait, no.
drop the kids
Wait,
off.
hold on. Now he only worked long enough to file income taxes. Girl, bye. Oh my gosh. Ooh, child. She said only long enough to file income taxes, child. Oh my gosh.
Off at school, then go back
That's
to pick him up,
crazy.
hour back. I'm late picking up Jeremiah from basketball practice. Now I feel like you just done worked long enough to file income taxes. That's how I'm feeling. You done work long enough to file income taxes, file my kids on your taxes. You got you a whip. And now you just said, fuck the job. But I had already.
Wait, why he ain't file his own kids? He couldn't even file Duke. Because Duke is one of the kids that usually was there with them. I don't know what happened. He like back and forth now, but he had to claim all your kids, girl. Well, they his kids too, because y'all married, right? I mean, was he taking care of them? You already know when it comes to that, girl, them income taxes, them couples get to fighting over them dependents. Child, it be serious over there, okay?
I had already saw it because it's a pattern. It is a pattern. And I told y'all this. Y'all talking about Bling, you need to be this way, you need to be that way, let that man work. Y'all wondering why I went and sold everything in my house and went and bought this trailer to travel because I got tired of carrying it all the time. It's always been me carrying us. I told y'all this.
Wow. She said she got tired of paying rent, basically, or paying a light bill, child, something. She said she sold everything in her apartment or in her trailer, and she basically started boondocking, like I just said. And the kids went with her, and I think eventually they started to come back because they didn't like it. Her and Wood stayed, and I think the youngest kid stayed as well. But she's back in Memphis now, and she have her trailer hitched in the back of her parents' house, and yeah, that's where it's all going down at. Let's continue.
It never fails. It never fails. Now I feel like now that you know that I done made some money, you ain't gotta do nothing more. You know what I'm saying? You let the motherfucker go, you whipping ass. Like now he back to the same shit. Now he back to getting up, pulling off. I don't know where he at. To my you out hustling. I don't want that.
What?
I
Huh? Wait, hold on. You say he back to just getting up and leaving without telling you where he? Girl, see, back to the infidelity. See, that problem is not solved, and I know this is the main thing. Cause if my husband just if I just caught my husband cheating, there's no way I'm comfortable with him just getting up and going nowhere. Like my yeah, like it's girl. Okay.
don't want that type of marriage. I don't want that type of marriage. What is wrong with then he bringing up we supposed to be doing the pain thing together, which we were. We was going to do the pain thing together where we start our own paint business and start painting the houses, which I'm all for that. But it's a way to do things. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to do things. You don't just say fuck your job right now. And we haven't even gotten the business off the ground yet. You know what I'm saying? Why?
Girl, he said fuck his job to do the painting thing. Uh-uh. See, yeah, it's definitely a pattern. I don't think Woods want to work. I don't know, child. I don't know, but it's definitely a pattern with him and his work ethic. Okay, like what's going on? Clearly, it's something.
I don't even want to go into deal with it because like I said, I ain't coming on here to bash him. I'm just disappointed.
Ooh, child.
I'm just disappointed.
Ooh, child.
Because
Honestly,
I have to tell myself, Bling, no matter how you look at this, no matter how you try to make things look, no matter how you try to be, I have to accept things for what they are.
yes, you do.
I
You're
have to
absolutely
accept
right.
the fact that my husband is not gonna ever be a consistent provider. And it's just that. I have to accept it. I'm not gonna say he's never going to be a consistent provider. He's not ever going to be a consistent provider for me. Okay. He's not going to be a consistent provider for me. I believe that certain women can bring out certain things in certain men. And whatever needs to be brought out in Woods, I don't have the power to help him bring that out. It's somebody else out there that can help my husband step into his power.
What are you saying? What you is you saying was for the streets? Girl, what you saying? Cause my whole thing is y'all need counseling. I don't know what kind of working out y'all did, but it was a lot that went on. And I'm pretty sure neither one of y'all is over it. And your marriage is pretty much still at jeopardy. So you guys should be taking some type of counseling. You cannot do it on your own. And the fact that you're sitting up here saying that you can't be the woman that you think Woods is, for Woods, it's crazy. Y'all been together 4 years married, and it's definitely been a pattern ever since. But I mean, both of y'all have to take accountability. You have to take accountability just as well as Woods, Bling. Like at the end of the day, right?
And
I'm just saying.
I have to be okay with it. And it's fucked up to me because that's the only problem I have. That's literally the only problem I have. When I say our friendship is amazing, our intimacy is amazing, our I have no problems with my husband, none at all. Once my he don't beat on me, he doesn't abuse me, he doesn't mistreat me. Thank you, Starlight. He doesn't mistreat me. The only problem I have with my husband is he is not a consistent provider. And it's like I keep telling myself
Mm-mm-mm.
that it's okay, but it's not. Because that's one of the most important things to me. Like it's hard for me to look at you and respect you as a man because you can't take care of me. You know what I'm saying? Like if something happens to me, you can't. Is his hustle more consistent? Hell no. Now you know I have
Woo, child. Somebody in the comments asked, "Is his hustle girl?" Evidently not, because that's what she complaining about. Okay, and my whole thing is, I think um, Bling was micromanaging too much. He was doing fine working, and I think she got too involved. And that caused a friction. That's just my opinion, but I think that might have something to do with it.
always been supportive of working for yourself. I've always been supportive of you hustling and working for yourself. But when you working for yourself and you're not coming home with no money, well, I don't know what that's called. I don't know what
Ooh,
this called.
wow. She said, "What is it called when you hustling for yourself and not making no money, girl?" Nah, girl, bro.
I don't want to go home. Like, I really don't want to go home. And it's like, when it happened, y'all, I kept my cool. I kept my cool. I ain't even come on when it first happened. I ain't come on here on social media and talk about it or nothing. I ain't nothing. That job been gone for some weeks. I ain't say nothing. I said I'm gonna just sit back and see what happened.
Damn. But meanwhile, y'all out here dating and doing this and doing that, child. Y'all was living y'all best life, girl. Okay? Like y'all was just living y'all best lives. And that was within the last 3 weeks. So you was encouraging it, evidently. Okay. So you waited till he spent his last dime. And now this is what it is. Wow. Girl, bye. At the end of the day, that's your man, and you knew what he was about already, child. Y'all been together 4 years. You knew what it was. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't, girl. I don't get it. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm.
Then he keep bringing up how he helped me. He keep bringing up how he helped me. I helped you. He told me today. This man told me today that I wouldn't have shit if it wasn't for him.
Uh-uh.
Oh my God. That did something to my soul. Now I ain't gonna lie, when my husband first came in, he was helping me. He was doing the goddamn thing. When he came, I was down, I was fucked up, I was broke. Woods was working. He was helping me catch up on all my little bills. He was, but I didn't look at that. I looked at it as us building together. I'm looking at, okay, we just went through all this shit, you know, and now we finna come back stronger than.
And see, this is what I'm saying. She ain't taking no accountability. She's saying what was did. Why did you get so behind on your bills? You was putting vlogs out, right? No, she wasn't even going live, child. She waited until tax time and then try to act like she was hustling so hard that she couldn't even be on YouTube. Meanwhile, YouTube was where her money at because I don't think she's getting money from doing shows. I don't even think she really doing shows like that. And I don't know as far as the streams because she does have music like on platforms, but I don't think you get that much for streams. I'm pretty certain of that. So where's your accountability for you not keeping up with your part? You say he had to come and rescue you.
Never. You know what I'm saying? I
You
need you
know,
to help me. You need me to help you. I'm taking you to work. You handling business. Okay, now boom, here I am. Goddamn it, I start getting into my bag. Now you got a bag coming in. I'm telling him things gonna be better this year. We finna do this. We finna do that.
like I'm gonna rewind it, but you see how she skipped right over her. She need to take accountability. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, that did something to my soul. Now I ain't gonna lie. When my husband first came in, he was helping me. He was doing the goddamn thing. When he came, I was down, I was fucked up, I was broke. Woods was working. He was helping me catch up on all my little bills. He was, but I didn't look at that. I looked at it as us building together. I'm looking at, okay, we just went through all this shit, you know, and now we finna come back stronger than ever. You know what I'm saying? I need you to help me. You need me to help you. I'm taking you to work. You handling business. Okay, now boom, here I am. Goddamn it, I done started getting into my bag. Now you got a bag coming in. I'm telling him things gonna be better this year. We finna do this. We finna do that. You know, now it's not just money constantly going out. We got a consistent income coming in. I'm finna start back building up my platforms and.
Lady Bling is a trip. She needs to take accountability. This is insane how she is just skipping over the fact that she didn't do her part, but she's so hard on Woods. Because all I did was see him trying in these last recent videos, and she's been being really hard on him. And I get it, child. He cheated, okay? I just wanted to say that. Let's continue.
And it's like soon as everything working, He gonna say I used him. I
Girl.
didn't use you.
What? Nuh-uh. He said you use him. Girl, bye. I know he didn't. Ooh, child. Not was saying that Bling use him, girl. Oh my goodness.
I didn't use you. You knew what you was doing from the go.
Ooh, child.
You came in this motherfucker and you got a 9 to 5, so you can file some income taxes, get you a whip, and now you can go back to all your motherfucking Memphis nigga shit. That's getting up and going with no motherfucking destination.
What? Ooh, child, girl, where you at? Ooh, child. Is that T? Girl, clock it. What is going on? Okay.
You can file some income taxes, get you a whip, and now you can go back to all your motherfucking Memphis nigga shit.
Mm.
That's getting up and going with no motherfucking destination. There ain't no fucking power couple. What's wrong with everybody? I don't know. I don't know. So at this point, I'm done. I'm done. He's trying to make it seem like I didn't change since I done got some money. No, I changed when you left that job. That's when I changed because now you showing me that you can't change. That this is just a fucking pattern. You not done. Well, I'm done today. I'm done today.
Somebody in the comments said, "Girl, you ain't done." She said, "Well, I'm done today, right?" Cause yeah, you already know. I guess she needed some time, so she came. Yeah, cause child, she ain't done. Okay.
The only reason why I'm going home is because one of the girls got prom Thursday. Moon Pie prom is Thursday. Like I said, I've already booked her place for her send off. I've already paid for the chauffeur. I've already paid for Adriana's chauffeur. Now I gotta book her place for her send off. As far as my son, I'm just not even going to worry about him with his prom. Whatever he decides to do, if he even go to prom, that's his business. I'm not finna. I'm just let that be. Let my mama.
Wow. So you gonna get all the other kids ready for prom, but you're not gonna get him ready because y'all had it out. That ain't right. That is not right. And prom is early this year. Prom is early. Easter is this weekend. Girl, prom is early, okay? So if I didn't, I guess I want to say happy Easter to everyone because, again, Easter, it's Easter weekend, child. So happy Easter, happy holiday. I hope y'all enjoy safely.
Help him and handle whatever the fuck they got going on. It's like when I think about my marriage though, what I feared the most has already happened. So I ain't got nothing to fear no more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to fear no more.
Wow, that's
I was
beautiful.
so worried about my husband going to be with another woman. It was something about him being with somebody else that just hurt my heart. But I've already had to face it. And I ain't talking about hearing about it. I'm talking about seeing it with my own eyes. I've
Mm,
already had to face that thing.
girl, yes. We just relived it too, child. That was deep, girl, okay?
So I ain't got no other friends.
Ooh, child.
I don't.
Ooh, child.
So since I've been in this hotel, which I switched hotels. At first I was at this hotel and I'm at this hotel. I done sat down, wrote down my goals for the year, created my budget plan for the year. At this point, all I can do is execute it.
And real quick, she's saying that now. This is my whole thing, right? She's saying that now because I feel like, okay, you have to, because you don't know what's going on with Woods. But at the same time, is he going to have to rescue you again? Because you just said he had to rescue you, girl. Like, what is this giving? You know, you have a pattern too, child. Anyway, I just had to say that. Let's continue.
But then my mom was telling me, she was like, you can't just put your husband out on the street. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you can't just put your husband out on the street. This is home.
That's right.
So
That's
that's why I
right.
ain't there. I just left.
So that's
He
why
can't
you
go
at
out
the
on the street.
hotel?
Okay.
She said she at the hotel because I guess she tried to put Woods out, and you know that ain't right, girl. Why did you try to put Woods out? What did he do? You tried to put him out because he stopped working? That's crazy, child. You got some issues.
Executed. But then my mom was telling me, she was like, you can't just put your husband out on the street. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you can't just put your husband out on the street. This is home. So that's why I ain't there. I just left. He can't go out on the street. Okay. And then when I talked to him about finding somewhere to stay, he said he ain't going nowhere. So he think it's a game.
No, you think it's a game because you keep going back and forth. Blaine, do you understand that? I mean, granted, he cheated, but he could have stayed where he was. But he came back. And when he came back, it was chaos. Like the kids don't even respect him. You don't respect him. And y'all have infidelity issues that needs to be addressed with the third party, girl. Okay? And that could be anybody that, you know, is unbiased. My whole thing is she said, girl, he think it's a game. Well, you playing the game with him because you going back and forth as well. You up here telling this man, come on back just so you can kick him out again. Girl, bye. Ain't no man going for that. Ain't no man going for that, girl. Who you think? Girl, bye.
Love you too, CC. I sent your stuff off yesterday. Sorry for the delay. But yeah. So I'm not gonna force it. I'm not gonna. I don't know how this gonna go because I know I can't just throw him out. I can't just throw him out. At this point, I don't even care. I don't care what he do, where he go. I don't even care. I don't know. Maybe after this live, he'll leave and won't come back.
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know.
That's wild. She said she don't care where he go, just don't come back. Mm-mm-mm.
I'm pretty sure he gonna hear about it every time I go live and talk about stuff. Whoever go and show him or he come and watch it. I don't know. Did y'all ever think about counseling? I set a deadline. I told him April 15th,
That's a good question.
but he don't take me serious. It's like when I tell
That is a good question. So she tried to schedule a counseling session. Interesting. I wonder what type. Like how did you go about it?
him a deadline, and I'm like, okay, you need to be gone by such and such date. He look at that time as time for us to work on us and hopefully that it'll be resolved until
Wait, so did you set a counseling day or not? Maybe I heard wrong, girl. Wait a minute.
he won't come back. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he gonna hear about it every time I go live and talk about stuff. Whoever go and show him or he come and watch it. I don't know. Did y'all ever think about counseling? I set a deadline. I told him April 15th, but he don't take me serious. It's like when I tell him a deadline, when I'm like, okay, you need to be gone by such and such date. He look at that time as time for us to work on.
You see that? So she skipped right past that question. She acknowledged it but didn't answer it. See, that's the girl, that's the stuff I'm talking about. No accountability. Did you set up a counseling? That's the question, girl. Did you set up counseling? Okay. Girl, bye. See, you can't put everything off on Woods. You can't do that.
Us, and hopefully that it'll be resolved until, like, do you understand what I'm saying? What's wrong with him catering to you while you cater to the money source? What is so undesirable about having this type of dynamic? I tried to have that type of dynamic, mind bites. When I was on the road, I tried to make it to where we all could just be this one big YouTube family, and that came with me constantly having to ask a motherfucker to hold the camera. That came with me getting his page to a point to where it was monetized and he started making videos. I got Wood's page monetized. And he kept saying he didn't want to do it because he didn't think he was interesting. Like,
Here we go again with this child. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'm here for this. Cause child, this girl is mad because he don't want to do YouTube. Okay? Girl, I am not here for it. Let's go ahead and take this time to hit the like button. If you are still here, shout out to you, girl. Thank you for continuing on with this reaction. I hope you're enjoying it. And if you do, hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Thank you. We definitely appreciate it. Let's continue.
I'm not trying to convince you, but she paid $4.99 with her comment, and I wanted to make sure I answer her. But I'm just really at a point of where I am letting go. I love my son, even though he think I don't.
Girl.
Even though he
Oh, that's sad. That is so sad, girl.
think I don't love him, I love him with all my heart. And I think he ain't gonna realize that till I'm gone. When I'm gone is the day he probably feels something for me.
That is deep. Girl, that is sad. Oh my gosh, that is so sad. Like to say that as a mom, wow, I can't imagine.
But he never wanted me as his mama. That's how I feel. He never wanted me.
Wow. Like I can't imagine. That's sad. That is like really sad. Oh my gosh. You child.
When he asked my mama why he couldn't have came out of her stomach instead of mine, he never wanted me.
What? Mm-mm-mm.
And that's fine. I have to let him be who he is. I have to let him be who he is. So I'm gonna let him go, live his life. And I just hope he turns out to be one of my most successful children.
And that might be what happens. Sometimes you gotta let him go. But don't let him go until he graduate, girl. Hold on a little bit longer. He still got to graduate. A couple more months, child. And then you can let him go and they'll come back. They will come back. But they got to grow up and he got to be a man. And evidently, he's trying to be a man now. He's trying to live that fast life. Got a girlfriend staying over. He's saying he ain't got to go to school. He working. Long as he graduate, yeah, let him go. They'll come back, girl, right? Let me know in the comments. Like, do you agree with what I'm saying? Like, do you see where I'm coming from? There's a lot going on with Lady Bling, and sometimes we go through stuff with our children, and when they get that age where they feel like they want to be on their own and they don't need us anymore, let them go, because they'll be back, right? Girl, okay. Let's continue.
Which I ain't gonna never say he ain't gonna be nothing. I ain't gonna never say I wish nothing bad on him. I wish him nothing but success. I'm gonna stay out of it. I'm gonna leave it alone. But yeah, as far as my marriage go, I ain't finna keep talking on this shit. I ain't finna keep talking on this shit either. Like I said, if he feel like He can do better about whatever the fuck it is he want to do, whether it's contract work, whether it's mechanic work, whether he's selling his ass. I don't give a fuck. Just don't ask me for shit. That's all I got to say about that. Just don't ask me for shit.
Woo child, not selling his
That's what I
ass,
got a problem
girl. She said even selling his girl. She said even selling his ass.
with.
Nuh-uh.
Don't let that motherfucker go and then think you finna come get
Mm-mm.
a dime up out of me. I ain't got shit for you, and I don't feel bad for saying it.
Wow.
I can't give him another dime. I can't do it. I ain't gonna do it. So if you thought that I was gonna sponsor this whole fucking whatever the fuck, you confused. You're confused.
Mm. Now you know you're gonna help your son get his prime time on. You know you're gonna help him get into his vibe for prom. She's saying that, but child, next week she's gonna be talking about getting her son tux and whatever. Okay. Anyway, Bling, girl, bye. You know you ain't gonna do that to your son. Okay.
And I'm sorry that I gotta be that way. But it is what it is.
Mm-mm.
Here I
Let me
am
know in
talking
the
about making
comments. Do
investments
you
and
think that she gonna? You think she gonna not be there for her son on prom? Cause that's what she's saying. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm thinking she gonna be there, girl. Okay, she mad right now. She in her feelings, but no, she gonna be there for his prom. Okay, but what's your thoughts? Let me know in the comments.
all this other shit. And you slick just gonna force me to invest in you. No. I invest in shit that looks promising. When you're an investor, you invest in shit that makes sense. Now, if he would have said, okay, I'm finna go into this and I'm finna go into that, and he started taking his checks and started buying shit and doing shit, and I'm gonna get behind that ass. But just no. He said, even if my husband left, my heart won't allow me to be cold with him. But that's your heart. That's your heart, baby.
Oh my goodness, that's wow. No comment, girl. Mm-mm-mm.
That's your heart.
She said that's your heart.
You don't know what the fuck I done did or seen or been through to get to this point. You watching me today. I've been married for 4 fucking years. And I ain't seen no different episode yet. And I'm just supposed to keep watching the replay? No, I can't do it. Now, if you want to watch that motherfucker till the next season come out, then so be it. Happy view, happy to get your popcorn, hoe. But I can't do it. Ain't gonna do it.
She said, "Get your popcorn hoe." Woo, child, not get your popcorn hoe. Um, girl, Lady Bling, it is not nobody's fault, girl, but yours. It ain't nobody's fault but yours. Okay, take accountability. Take accountability, child. Okay, I just wanted to say that. Let's continue.
And I don't give a fuck who like it. So you can say Bling done changed. Bling act different when she got money, but I don't give a fuck what you say. A lot of times y'all try to make it seem like we have changed when we up, but it's be motherfuckers around us that change. It's motherfuckers around us that change.
Mm. She might be on to something. She might be on to something, y'all. Like what you saying, girl? Girl, what is you saying? Okay. Mm.
And you want to know what made me go on snap today? Because at first I wasn't saying nothing. I was being quiet. I wasn't saying nothing.
Child, what made you snap?
But he got to a point I'm noticing the motherfucker constantly asking me for shit.
The
You
son?
constantly asking me for shit, and you
Wait, you talking about your son or your husband? Which one?
just had you just was making good money. No, no, I gotta get rid of your ass. I gotta get rid of you. And I ain't fucked up about helping nobody. But I can't keep helping no motherfucker that ain't helping themselves, that feels entitled. I don't like a motherfucker with entitlement. I feel like that about my children as well. All this fucking entitlement. No, I ain't got to do a motherfucking thing. I ain't got to give you shit. I don't have to do anything. It's just fucked up when you're trying to grow. And you're trying to make everybody else around you grow. Everybody that I have ever brought around me, I try to make them grow. Anyone, I try to make them grow. But I can't push my drive and my hunger off onto other people. I think I'm going to just start keeping it for myself. I'm going to have to be selfish. If motherfuckers around me
well, as far as your children, you definitely got to keep pushing. And as far as your husband too, I feel like that's a part of being supportive. You know, like some of us need that extra push and some of us need a reminder. Like, child, some people you gotta have your foot on their neck. Like at the end of the day, whatever it is that has to be done as a couple, y'all should be doing that together. So I'm not understanding why as soon as his funds get low, you get all in a fizzy. Your funds was just low and he had to come and rescue you, right? And you saying your son's funds is low and you're not helping him with his prime now because y'all had it out, which whatever. But he's following your footsteps. You know, like you saying he Bling, take accountability, girl. Okay? I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, girlfriend, please take some accountability. Okay? Yes. Let's continue.
don't want to grow, then don't grow. I will keep watering my goddamn self. And that's what I'm finna do. That's what I'm finna do.
Okay, girl.
At first, I was so concerned. Like I said, not wanting to face him being with somebody else. I'm ready. Am I in a rush to be with somebody else? I'm not.
Do you know what you're saying? And is you really ready? Is you really ready?
I'm not. I don't want to be with nobody else. I want to be alone. I want to be by myself. I want to work on my motherfucking skincare. I want to go to the nail shop and get pedicures every 2 weeks and polish changes and shit. I want to write my music. I want to shoot my music videos. I want to help Collins with her YouTube channel. I want to pour into my children and pour into.
I thought that's what you was doing. So you telling me because Woods is there, you can't do that stuff? You wasn't doing that? Because I thought that's what you was doing already, Bling. What are you saying? You're making excuses because you just don't want to be with Woods right now because he don't have the money for you to do what you want to do and not what you need to do. My whole thing is, child, it takes two. And if y'all gonna be in that marriage, y'all gonna be in a marriage. And people go through stuff. And sometimes it's financial. And I will say, let me be, unbiased and just neutral. A lot of relationships are in jeopardy and don't last because of finances. I think that's the number 2 reason why couples divorce. So, I mean, I get it, but Bling, you're not taking accountability in your part. It's not like Woods just was falling and falling and you had to keep picking him up. It sounds like y'all both go back and forth picking each other up, right? So, and then she's saying that she tried to put him out. Girl, you is vicious. Bling is vicious, girl. Let's continue.
To me. But all that constant trying to bring a motherfucker with me, I'm leaving your ass behind. And if I see you at the top, then I'm happy to see you here.
Ooh, child. She said, I'm leaving you behind.
Because one thing about it, what God got for you is for you.
Mm-mm-mm.
No man can stop it. If my husband is destined for greatness and success, if my son is destined for greatness and success, there is nothing that I can do to change that. And the type of heart that I got, since we talk about hearts, it's not a heart that don't want that for either one of them. I want it for both of them. It just won't be with my help. That's the only difference. And that's okay.
Wow. That's deep, girl.
So
That is very deep, okay?
my sleep pattern is off.
Mm-mm-mm.
I've been staying up all night, sleeping all day. Because at night, my mind just goes into overdrive. But I am claiming, I'm claiming my peace. That's fucked up when you gotta leave your own shit to be have some type of peace. I have to leave my own shit. But I just have a question. Am I making this a big deal though? Like this is the question I really have for my viewers out there, for the ones who have been following my journey and has been watching.
Yeah, it is a big deal because once it's always about money. It seemed to always be about money with you and Woods, you know? So if that's the predominantly energy for the relationship, it won't last. Cause money is the root to all evil, okay? Girl, you already know the answer to this, child. See, yes, okay. Let's continue. Let's continue, girl.
Me. Am I making this too big of a deal? Am I overreacting? Like real talk, by leaving my home to get some self-time to really reflect on the changes over the last couple of weeks. Am I overreacting?
Yes. Yes, you are. Yes.
Okay.
It's okay. Look, it's okay. If you need a break, it's okay to go to a hotel. I mean, if I got to the point where I needed a break, I would go to a hotel, but girl, not overnight. By the time I'm ready to go to sleep, I'm calling my husband, like, is there a way you can get here, or do I just gotta come back home? Cause yes, like it's like that, okay? We ain't sleeping apart. No. I don't care how mad we is, we are not going to bed mad. Just saying what that Neo song is. I don't want to go to bed mad at you, girl, okay? Let me stop. Oh my gosh. Let's continue.
Right, we made plans. Okay. All right. So what we have to do now is we got to get these girls off for prom and understand I'm going to ask God to remove all grudges and anger from my heart because I'm not mad. I'm hurt, but I'm not mad.
Girl, bye. You definitely mad because you at the hotel, child. You is mad. And you got into it with your son. I would be devastated to get into it with any of my kids like that. Or my husband to be carrying Crohn's. They wow. Girl, yes, you mad. And you might have needed that time alone. Okay? Like serious, real talk, right? Ooh, child.
And I just hope everything, the separations and whatever transitions that I'm going to go through happens peacefully. Because I hope my husband see this live, hear about this live, and he go on. Real talk. Because that's what he told me. He promised me that if he did not stick to this job, that he would divorce me peacefully, is what he told me. That's what he said now. Now stick to your guns. If you don't things don't work out with this job, you say you're gonna go on.
That's a crazy ultimatum. If this job don't work, I am going to divorce peacefully. Girl, where? Girl, where? I don't know, girl. This is crazy. Like, yeah, we got a couple more minutes, child, but this is crazy, okay? Let's continue.
October. You started October, November, December, January, February, March. 5 months. Go on. I'm walking away though. I knew I was walking away when I brought it to the public's eye because at first I wasn't. I wasn't gonna bring it to the public's eye because I did not want to give the people the satisfaction of being right. I did not want to give a lot of y'all trolls the satisfaction of being right. But it is what it is.
And she right, girl. It is what it is. At the end of the day, right? It is what it is, right? All I'm saying is, what was wrong with me going back and doing a refresher, child? Because she just said it is what it is. And all I did was remind everyone that she caught her husband in bed. She caught her husband in bed. Child, that is deep. And no, they not over it. Who would be over something so serious that quick? And then here we go. She's in the hotel now, girl, crying her eyes out because she don't want to be with Woods, her husband, fighting her kids and everything. Like, what's going on? Okay.
It is what it is.
Right.
Yes, I'm married to him. His other wife remarried somebody else. So we married.
I don't even think she knows if that's true or not. Like, I think you need to dig deeper on that note, okay?
So, like I said, we gotta get these girls off the prom.
But whatever.
I think I'm finna do an extreme fast. Um, like really go into a deep um prayer closet. And just keep my shit together. Yeah, so we shoot my I shoot a music video on the 30th. Um the only thing with the music video, the only problem I'm having right now is finding an old school convertible because the
Mm-mm-mm.
videographer would like for me to have an old school
Girl,
convertible in the video shoot and I cannot find one. So I'm thinking about changing the concept. But
that is something that she always does. Why can't you do this music when Woods is there? Why are you so distracted that you cannot do your music when he is there? So now that you want him gone, you want to focus on music now. Is that what it takes? Is that how you get creative? You got to get mad in order for you to be what is it giving? Child, you got a video shoot set up that quick? But for the past couple months you saying you couldn't work cuz what?
yeah,
Okay,
I
girl.
plan on just pushing my music, pushing my
Okay,
ebook,
girl.
constantly working on my handmade products. I'm just gonna keep going. That's all I can do is just keep going. And even though I really want certain people to come with me, I have to accept that they can't.
Right? Look, sometimes it be like that.
Because God already showed me that He can't go.
Girl, it bees like that sometime, okay? And look, she crying again. It be like that. And you know what? She saying she want Woods to see this. Like, why would he? That's crazy because she really She really don't want to be with him, but you should have let it go then. You know, y'all should have went to counseling and see what it was really hitting for. Instead, y'all tried it again on your own, and you know it's not going to work out like that. You know it's not going to work out like that. Wow.
And I really wanted him to go. I really wanted him to go.
Ooh, child. Mm-mm-mm.
But he can't go. No matter how I try to dress it up, no matter how bad I really want him now, but I know I'm going to the top. I know I am. I'm going. My music is undeniable. My drive is undeniable. My talents are undeniable. My presence alone is powerful. I am powerful.
She said her presence alone is powerful. Her music is dope. I would definitely say that. I like her music. Her music is cool. She's very talented with that music, girl. And if you haven't checked out none of her music, it's on her page. Just type in Lady Bling music, I guess. But it's definitely about.
And I gotta go alone. It's that it's lonely at the top.
And it is. It is too, girl. Hmm. And what that means is you can't take everybody with you. So it gets lonely because the ones you used to having with you is no longer there. So yeah, that's what they mean by it gets lonely at the top. As you get more advanced in your life, your career, whatever your goals and motives is, sometimes it gets lonely because you can't bring everybody with you. You can't keep doing things the same. You can't even parlay in the same areas. You know, like yeah. This girl is getting ready to get back on the road, child. Trust and believe she's working her way up to getting back on the road. Mark my words. I'm telling you, she's working her way up to going back out boondocks, okay? Remember Cake said it. Okay, girl. Yes.
It is what it is, yeah. So yeah. So anyway, y'all ain't gonna keep down here babbling. So y'all just be on the lookout. Like I said, we're gonna do moon pies, send off Thursday. I think we're gonna do Adriana's send off next Friday. What's today? My video shoot is this Saturday. So I'm gonna bring y'all along with me.
Well, let's hope because a lot of times when she say this stuff, it don't happen. Like she'll probably do the prom thing still, but as far as the video shoot and stuff, she always gets in this grind mode when she gets mad at Woods. And I understand that's your motivation. But my whole thing is like you gotta take accountability for you not keeping up with that. You so hard on Woods and doing this and that with Woods, but like I don't get it. So, you know, it's cool that you is definitely focusing on what you got to do as far as the kids is involved. Keep doing that, you know. So now prom is coming up and she want to focus on that. We'll see how that goes, girl. We will definitely see how that goes. I don't know what to say, but Lady Bling, there is a lot going on, girl. There is a lot going on, child, okay? And I hate to say it, but I'm here for it because I knew it wasn't over. I mean, they need counseling. I really wish that they go talk to a pastor or somebody. Like somebody in the comments mentioned counseling. And what did she do? What did Lady Bling say? Lady Bling said, "Oh, I'm going to skip past this question. I'm going to acknowledge it, but I'm not going to comment." Because she probably not thinking about going to therapy. You can't do it on your own, child, okay? You cannot do it on your own. And that's for real. It takes two. Y'all both got a lot going on, and the fact that you sitting up in the hotel crying your eyes out is beyond crazy. Okay? Now, if y'all don't get it together, y'all kids will see what's going on and they will follow the footsteps. You got your son over here you arguing with, you and your kids going back and forth every other day, and then you and Woods. It's too much instability. And y'all still raising kids where you is, because child, I don't know if Woods helping out with them kids or not, but we know he be giving money up because you make sure of that. So now that he's not working, everything is just all falling apart. And that's basically what she's saying. She's fed up because he stopped working, girl. So she said the ultimatum was, in order for them to stay together, was the fact that he had to keep that job and he didn't. So, girl, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in Lady Bling's world, and I hope she gonna get through it, child. But for the most part, we here for the reactions and the commentary, and child, that's what we here for. Okay, so I'm here for it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoy this commentary, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, girl. I cannot wait to see your comments. And yes, I will definitely see you in the comments. This is MISTANCAKZ Reacts. I'm Cakes, and I will see you in the comments. Have a great day. See you in the comments.